Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to the challenge run. We've got a few people in fatigue, we've got a few mechs being worked on, repairs being done and all of that. We are flipping over the financial report, so let's go ahead and do that, see what kind of missions we have. Every financial report's 2.5 million, but we're still making progress towards the whatever crazy number of million C-bills we need to build the Dire Star. Should be fun once we get there. In any case, still have 1 day of fatigue. Let's wait the 1 day, and then what mechs do we have ready? I mean, technically we have enough to drop. Hyper Sniper, Tank with Legs, our Orions, our Kingfisher, and Zapper. We can drop.
Hey, Commander.
We can drop. What missions are available? I mean, that's a 7-skull battle. Heavy Lance. That sounds interesting. Okay. We've got an Attack and Defend. I do enjoy Attack and Defend. Who would we be against? Local government. Okay, yeah, that's definitely doable. 8.5 skull, attack and defend. Got a recovery. Got a duo duel. That sounds fun. Lyran Governor, huh? 6 skull, duo duel? Let's start with that. Go 2 out of 8 on the salvage. So what 2 mechs are we going to bring? I think it's definitely Tank with Legs and Hyper Sniper. That gives us, I think, the most tankiness, while also having a lot of good firepower. Should be a cakewalk, really. Unless they drop something crazy that just, like, shreds us with a Rack 20 or something. Who were... Was it Loki and Tank with Legs? Looks like, probably. I mean, he has the Black Knight Mastery. And then Hyper Sniper was Yukiona. Close enough. She's got the King Crab experience. Focus Fire and Warlord aren't actually super good on Hyper Sniper. I'd rather have somebody with Bandit and Military to reduce the ERPPC recoil to 0. So the Military will take care of that, and then the Bandit will help with the crits. There we go, Gridlock. Yeah, Gridlock. So that gives us Bandit. That gives us Military. Also gives us Reckless. There we go. Alright, so 6 skull duo duel.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, that looks like an awesome and a... What is that?
Trees?
Fafnir.
Trees.
And that's not just an awesome, that's a Templar. Fun. But the only long range he seems to have is a pair of PPCs, so... Okay. Fafnir has 2 energy, 2 ballistic, which means those are going to be either big energies or big ballistics. And the Templar's missiles didn't fire, so they're either like SRMs or streaks that didn't hit.
Orders.
I mean... yeah, no, we're gonna wait. See if the Fafnir comes towards us. Nope.
Yep.
Oh, it's also a stealth Fafnir. Cool. And I'd rather Gridlock go after
Holding for the right opportunity.
after Tank with Legs, just for the chance of go ahead and kick the Supercharger Bluefield Dampener on. Yeah, there we go. Get close enough for the heavy MRM to fire as well. And we only have Apollo. We only have Apollo. Well, let's kick on our enhanced imaging and unload. It does have 40% damage reduction because of bulwark.
Yeah?
What's weird is it said cover and bulwark, it did not say guarded. So... did it sprint into the forest? Huh. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, you know what? No, our hit chance is going to be 27. We're not going to shoot past tank with legs. I considered it for a second.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's just push forward into cover and see if we can ding the Templar a little bit.
Firing.
It's a little bit of dinging.
What's the plan?
Alright, Loki, you don't need your supercharger this time. Because we're just going to move for 2 for highest accuracy possible. And hello, Fafnir. I mean, that's a lot of white numbers. Improved heavy Gauss rifle. Okay, those are definitely not streak missiles. If they were streaks, they would have actually, you know, either hit or missed. He's not firing his improved heavy Gauss rifles. Why? Oh. Did I destroy the ammo or something?
What do you need?
Well, we've completely disarmed the Fafnir. It seems he just has, like, a single laser now. Okay.
Alright, full speed.
I'll take it.
I'm taking the shot.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
Tank with legs. I think we're going to actually push towards the water. Because again, the Fafnir's down to, yeah, an improved ER medium laser. So, absolutely time to switch targets. Hello, Templar. Alright. So that's interesting. The Templar appears to also have bulwark. Okay. Double hit with the PPCs.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah. That's some damage. And yeah, Fafnir, not worried about him at all. That's actually wonderful. I can just completely ignore him and then try to take him apart. Legs first.
Going full throttle.
Alright, we don't have enough for vigilance. I would have actually liked to have dropped the stability damage there, but it's fine. It's fine. Because, yeah, even though we get knocked unsteady,
I hate these guys.
that's just a medium laser to follow up.
How might I help?
Not worried about that at all. Get on in there.
Certainly.
And take him down.
I have a feeling.
Nope. Ah, MMLs, okay.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Oh no, 12 damage, Okay. We have this in the bag. At this point, it's not a matter of whether or not we'll win, it's just a matter of how many more alphas does he get before we win. And I'm gonna move just so I don't accidentally shoot tank with legs in the back.
Firing.
Okay, still not a kill. This Templar's really hanging in there.
Reporting.
But not for much longer. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it just like that.
Certainly.
Stay far enough away from the Fafnir so that we don't get charged. And then kill the Templar.
It will be done.
For real this time. Beautiful. And yeah, they both have bulwark, which makes me really hope we can get ourselves a Dreadnought Gyro. So I would absolutely love a Dreadnought Gyro.
I'm here.
On my way.
And I think we're actually going to go Warlord and offensive push to try to leg this guy. So there's 27 damage left on the other leg.
Here we go.
And yeah, we did not hit leg, like, at all. Okay.
I'll be there before you know.
I kind of want to toy with him a little bit. Just kind of... Yeah. The blue shield particle dampener was actually reducing the 18 to 12.
Aye, aye.
There we go. Into his side. Go with another offensive push towards the leg.
Okay, I'm on it.
Left leg destroyed.
Got past the...
Oh yeah.
Reporting.
No, we're gonna reserve with him.
Holding. For an advantage.
It's gonna stand up. It's gonna miss with its laser. And hopefully it turns where we can...
Yes, Commander.
No. Yeah.
I'm here.
This time I definitely want to attack from the front so I can target the leg. Oh, weird. We shot him from the right side, but we destroyed the left leg. Okay.
All weapons.
Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
Awaiting orders.
Actually just kind of gonna move and
Of
brace.
course.
We have way too much splash with the MRMs. There we go, 14 damage. I could have turned the particle dampener back on.
You have orders? What's the plan?
Standing by.
Okay. Back into his side.
Roger.
And we have Warlord again. Offensive push. We only need 40 damage. So, as long as both PPCs don't hit side torso,
Firing.
unfortunate. We missed and hit
How
arm.
might I help?
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving and bracing with tank with legs. I'm sorry I'm dragging this out a little bit, but yeah. If I can get the, I'm pretty sure it's got a dreadnought gyro, and if I can get that, that'll be pretty good. Be pretty good indeed.
Aye, aye. Understood.
Okay, once again, offensive push, leg, just firing one, and missing. Unfortunate.
You have orders?
Maybe I just stop toying with him now. Nah, I'm so close. I just need one PPC hit to the leg. And I get 2 priority picks. He seems to be full of good stuff. So,
Awaiting orders.
just need one PPC hit to the leg.
Standing by.
Offensive push. Leg.
Confirmed.
Wow, would you please land a shot?
Damn it, I missed.
Okay,
How might I help?
this is getting a little ridiculous.
As you wish.
Getting a little ridiculous. Oh, he changed targets. I guess I shouldn't have gone,
What's the plan?
I shouldn't have gone where there was just, actually,
Yes, Commander.
I'll just go ahead and move and brace.
Be there
I shouldn't
to hear.
have, gone to obstructed line of sight.
I'm here.
Okay. Do we have Warlord again? Yes, we do. Warlord. Offensive push. Leg. Go.
Acknowledge.
Thank you. Finally.
Tango down.
Alright. Now let's see what we get.
Successful.
Alright. 450,000. We got a little bit of damage. They want to take the mech parts and replace it with ERPVCs with capacitors, guarding ECMs in case. I mean, who did we work for? I don't know. Sure. Whatever. It's fine. Don't really care. Artemis Battle Computer. Okay. Indo. Fire Control Mark II. Double heatsink kit. And all that work for a Dreadnought gyro. And there isn't even one on the board. Why? That's... unfortunate. They both had Bulwark, which means they both had something that grants Bulwark, and it's not on the table. That's so unfortunate. I guess we're gonna take the double heatsink kit for money? Yes? Yeah. Hey, we got an improved heavy Gauss rifle. I don't think I'm ever gonna run it, but okay. ER medium laser, case 2, sure. Standard fire control system. Double heatsink kit. I mean, we did get the heavy Gauss armor piercing ammo. Excuse me? Armor piercing heavy Gauss ammo only does 25 damage directly to internals? That's not even enough to one-tap tanks. At least not, you know, big tanks. Wow. Yeah, they really gutted the ballistic armor piercing options. Actually, I'm just gonna sell it. Just get the money. Alright, so we took more damage than we should have, but still only 78,000 repairs. 7 days on Hyper Sniper? Wait. Hold on. Tank with legs repaired all the damage it took. That's funny. I mean, I think we could actually still drop on a mission with just those 5. A low skull mission. Definitely not the against the heavy lance, but maybe it's destroy base. Maybe. Wait for Loki come out of fatigue. Command center, destroy base. Sure. And it's only 6 skull. It's only 6 skull. But it's only about 1.5 million in exchange for 4 priority picks, so we should be able to get our money's worth if we go picks. Yeah, Gridlock out. So we got Kingfisher, got Orion, and Vulture. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 3-star Lance, 6 skull mission, beautiful. So now, the Kingfisher... Loki was the Kingfisher pilot. Ah, we had Glam in Tank with Legs. But she doesn't have military, so she would have had 1 recoil on the PVCs. Okay. Oh wait, no. Tank with Legs doesn't have PPCs. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's just MRMs. So yeah, Glam. Glam is our Tank with Legs pilot. Loki on the Kingfisher. Helga on 1 of... Okay, there's 1 recoil there. There's 1 recoil there. Versus... 1 recoil there. Okay. So it doesn't really matter. I think I'll put Helga on Bazooka, and then... Was it Dead Shane on the other Orion? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then Zapper. I know I said I was going to start cutting this part out of all the different episodes, but this shouldn't take long. I just basically need to find somebody for Zapper, and I would rather actually have Focus Fire Warlord, because then the lasers can be really used to dissect somebody short range whenever they're, you know, whenever they're close to losing like a side torso or whatever. But I actually do not have... I mean, I guess while Yuki Ona's King Crab is being repaired, but it seems weird to not just like be leveling up somebody with mastery for the vultures. Because I really haven't been. Like... yeah, the vultures have not really had a dedicated mech warrior. I mean, sure. I guess Ubi's good. Whatever. Let's go. Alright, should be a pretty straightforward 6 skull destroy base.
Command interface initiated.
Well, that's a very nice zoom in of the trees. Okay.
Alright, jungle.
So it's this map.
Exotic.
This map. We can drop on the high ground, which should keep us from being in line of sight of the enemies. But how much long range do we actually have? The Vulture's medium lasers, so he's not really long range. Kingfisher has ATMs, so he's mid-range, preferably short-range because of the high explosive ammo. But without spawn protection, dropping where they can't shoot us is a good idea. As long as we can actually get up this, which it looks like we can. So we should be able to push this ridge and then come down if we need to get closer to destroy the buildings. Or we might just be able to destroy the buildings from up here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. But dropping right there, enemy contacts. Where? I mean, it said enemy contact, but I don't see any enemies.
Waiting for the shot.
There we go. Alright, AMS is holding. Okay. We have a Raptor 2. Not worried about that. Long Tom Cannon. That needs to go. An Orion, a Templar 3. Hardened AC emplacement, Catapult 3. And I feel like there's turrets missing. I only see 2 turrets. Usually there's 4.
What
In
can I
any
do for
case,
ya?
that long tom emplacement needs to go. But how do we have mask, supercharger, nothing? No, nothing. Alright. Well, let's get 3 evasion and shoot at the guy with spawn protection with an amazing hit chance. Yeah, that was pretty nice actually.
What can I do for you?
Alright, we are definitely going to kick on the supercharger. Try to get 3 and cover. You know what? That's fine.
Got it.
3 cover and being able to shoot the MRM-45s is plenty. Also, enhanced imaging. And blue shield particle field dampener.
Time to die.
That long tom cannon in placement has a lot of armor, but hopefully we can destroy it before it gets a turn.
Yeah, critical hit. Standing by.
I mean, it just soaked 90 MRMs like they were nothing. I mean, I guess he is open now, so I guess not like it was
Let's
nothing. This should be a kill, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Cool. So,
One less turret.
turret down. No more long tom shooting. Oh, there's a stealth turret right there. Alright. Large pulse laser and some missiles. Not too worried about that. What is the stealth turret, though? Hardened command bunker. Tag barrage. Laser AMS. ELRM-15. Narc launcher.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. We need to switch this probably to ER. Maybe standard? Yeah, standard, definitely. Higher damage with a minor drop to the hit chance.
Commander.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting a kill.
Target eliminated.
I'll take it. That's a mech down. Alright, catapult 3. Not shooting.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, I'm fine with the catapult not shooting. I mean, Ghastly is one of our longest range mechs. So it's probably fine if he swings off this direction. I say that. At that range, he's only able to shoot the PPC at the hardened AC turret. So I either shoot indirectly right now, or I just shoot the PPC.
Roger that. No
I'd rather
shooting,
fire
not
indirectly. And specifically, I'd rather fire indirectly at the catapult with double heavy MRM 30s. Yeah, let's do that. So I found my primary target. That needs to go before it gets in range. Something was shooting a big missile at us. Okay, there's the command bunker. Horribly missing with the barrage.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. I would really like to kill the catapult before it gets a turn. Although I could just destroy the command bunker, possibly destroy the Templar. So if the catapult is in range of tank with legs, that means the catapult has already been able to fire. But I think I am still going to reserve. We have 2 activations before the catapult. Zapper and Magnet.
Reporting.
So I think we actually will try to at least damage the catapult.
As you wish.
If we get lucky and we get a crit, maybe we can blow up some ammo. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Shooting tank with legs is not going to be
Waiting on you,
super
Commander.
effective. Zapper is not going to be able to get in range to shoot the catapult, so I'm actually going to fall back and shoot the Raptor instead.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Hello. 29.8 is short range more accurate? No. Alright.
This should be good.
Zap. Oh, cool. Head hit. Nice. So, he's going to have lower initiative next round. Beautiful! Catapult pushed and was unable to get close enough to shoot us. That is absolutely beautiful. So I think I actually reserve with everyone except tank with legs. And, decide what to do. Decide what to do with everyone else once I see if tank with legs is able to get the kill.
Good to go.
I mean, that's a good shot.
Double time.
That is a good shot. Still no fail chance on any of our gadgets, so that's cool. Very little damage, actually. So Catapult 3s are actually medium mechs, but that thing just soaked 90 MRMs like it was nothing. Color me impressed.
Commander?
Color me impressed.
On the move. Full speed.
But we'll see.
Roger.
We'll see how long that lasts. Got a head hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
Okay, that was bad.
wow, 4 AC5s. That's respectable. That is absolutely respectable.
Roger that.
But again, highest priority is this catapult. Yeah, that'll do.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah, heavy MRM Inferno.
We can do this.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. Heavy MRM Inferno would have been really bad.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to kill it
Location confirmed.
with whatever I've got. Then again, actually, he's shut down. He's shut down, which means I can actually focus another target. 4 AC5s. Come on, go to the Templar. Versus large pulse laser Thunderbolts, medium pulse laser Rakers, and MML 7s. I think we go for the 4 AC5s. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Alright. I'd rather than be hitting tank with legs, but
Commander?
it's fine. Wow, still no fail chance. I will absolutely go Vigilance so we can keep sprinting, and so we can sprint through the rough terrain without too many problems. So Vigilance is giving us sure footing or whatever, I believe. Unless they changed it and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, again, catapult shut down. Templar has battle armor on it, and that battle armor is soaking a lot of the damage. Noted. So we don't want to get too close to that thing. And the raptor is running away.
Receiving you. Coordinates received.
But yeah, I think the play is to focus fire the Templar.
Targeting all weapon systems.
You have orders?
And the Kingfisher Kingfisher is going to fire its standard ammo. And I think just try to core it. Then again, if I take off side torso,
Of course.
it loses its other MRM. Or just explodes.
Enemy down.
Okay.
I hear ya.
But yeah, I would much rather use the more impactful Alpha Strike from Tank with Legs on a fresh target, rather than using it to try to finish off an, you know, a target that's already overheated and everything. Alright, continuing on. Wow. 2 lasers, huh? That's what we got, huh?
Special delivery.
And they both miss. Okay. Fine.
Hey, stay in the crosshair.
I probably should have tried to pursue the little guy. Because there's actually a decent chance I could have gotten a decent hit.
Internal structure damage.
Oh yeah, also the autocannon turret that I completely forgot about. I should have actually been focus firing that.
Warriors, it's go time.
Mistakes were made. 20% fail chance on the supercharger. I mean, we can move for 2 instead of sprinting for 2.
Right, Commander.
We are moving into some electronic warfare. I mean, we can destroy the command bunker to get the electronic warfare out of here, but I think taking the Templar down is a better option. Question mark?
Firing everything I've got.
Alright. Pretty good.
That's a critical hit.
There's a lot of things going on. Couldn't tell you what all just happened, but I think we destroyed some battle armor. Oh, and we also took down half the mech. Wait a second, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there an avatar behind Tank with Legs? What? Wait, okay, so they... Alright, some reinforcements just dropped in, apparently. Right on top of us. Was not even paying attention. Owens, Arctic Wolf, Nightstar. Yeah, Nightstar's dangerous. Okay, alright.
Systems holding.
Alright then. That's a thing. Small ER pulses and streaks. That's dangerous. Not super worried about the Owens. I mean... Ooh, camera doing funky stuff. That's a kill, right?
Be there in a jet.
Avatars have XL engines, right?
Certainly.
It's not a kill, though. I guess our clustering was bad. No? Our clustering was too good, it went straight leg. Yeah. If that leg damage would have gone to back, it would have been much more effective.
Commander?
But that's fine. That's completely fine. I think I'm actually just gonna move away from the reinforcements and try to take down the autocannon turret.
Copy that.
That thing has so much armor, though. Except if I can get behind the avatar. Whoa, what's going on? Hold on, hold on. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Okay. Whoa. Camera doing some wonky stuff. And we are not able to get into the avatar's back with Ghastly.
Waiting for orders.
Unless, can we melee into his back? We can. But it would have to be a punch, and we could only fire the one LRM-20. Whereas here we could kick. You know what? Oh, 13.8, never mind. 13.8% chance to hit with the melee? No. That is not adequate. So close, though. If we could just turn a little bit more. Alright. So... I think I'm going to move...
On my way.
And try to take down the autocannon turret.
All weapons are go.
Come on. So close.
That hit something cool.
So
What
close.
can I do for you?
Alright, Zapper, I mean... So, as long as I'm staying in the protection of the AMS, I really don't need to worry too much about the Arctic Wolf. Its SRMs will only fire if they would hit, and so that means there should be less than the full 16 firing every round. And our AMS should be able to intercept 16, even if they all fire. Question, though, is what are we able to shoot at with Zapper? Templar I'm not really worried about. He's lost the majority of his weapons. So do I go for the Raptor? Get some electronic warfare off the board? I just don't like the idea of moving where the Night Star could be able to gauss our heavy mech. But I think the play
No need to tell me twice.
is move, vigilance, shoot Raptor. So that's 55s. Oh yeah, 67s.
Commencing
Beautiful.
Alpha strike.
Alright, he's open. AMS is holding. Something hit.
Internal damage.
I didn't think we were already close to open. I guess that was tandem, maybe? Was that tandem that hit Ghastly? Yes, okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So something has tandem ammo.
I hear ya.
Okay. Can I shoot then move? I don't think so. No. We do have reactive plating on zappers, so that will reduce the Gauss rounds, I think, by 20%. Plus another 20% from vigilance and another 20% from cover. So we actually would prefer the Night Star to shoot Zapper over anyone else. We definitely go vigilance here. I'd really like to be able to move for 2 and still shoot the Raptor. That does not look to be possible. So you know what? I will actually stand and shoot, I think. I think we will.
All weapons are go.
That's a kill there.
Gotcha.
Which means less electronic warfare on the board. Templar's falling back. Makes sense. We should be able to act... Okay, AMS appears to be jammed. That's not great. But we do get to act before the Avatar
Good to go.
with either Tank with
What's the
Legs or with Loki.
Waiting for orders.
I think we're going to go for the sure kill. I think we're absolutely going to go for the sure kill.
Got it.
Couple of stray shots there, but
Took a hard hit there.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. And then I think... yeah, I think we push with the Kingfisher,
Certainly.
and we try to finish off the hardened autocannon emplacement.
I have a good feeling about this.
Beautiful. Alright, so there's 4 AC5s off the board. The Arctic Wolf, as long as our AMS isn't jammed, we're fine.
Standing by.
But as long as our AMS is jammed, it's actually dangerous. The Owens, again, I'm not super worried about. So I think I'm going to probably leave the Owens for last. The Night Star I would love to get a shot on, because that is a pretty high priority target. Oh, there's also a heavy command bunker over there. Remote sensor missiles, ELRM-5, tag barrage, yeah. Okay. This is a chance to take down the Templar from behind with very little effort.
Heading out.
So, yeah, let's do that.
Copy that.
Scratch another target.
Yep. And the battle armor is still alive. Oh wow, there's still 3 of them left.
Standing by.
Alright then. On the bright side, they can't move very far under their own power. Yeah, I think we actually push back the other direction
Acknowledged.
and get right in the Arctic Wolf's face. Unfortunately, the PPC missed, but even just the LRMs was enough to open him up. I mean, it's a 40-ton mech, but should be able to destroy it pretty quickly. This Night Star, though, oh boy. Owens, yeah, okay. Okay. That's cute. Night Star. Firing indirectly, and what is an explosive pod? What is an
Armor
explosive
blow-through.
pod?
Internal damage.
That's a new one by me.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so an explosive pod apparently is a lot of stability damage. Alright, fair enough. And yeah, that Night Star is positioned where I cannot do anything about it.
Going turbo.
This should be fun. Arctic Wolf.
Firing.
Say hello to lasers. Goodbye.
Bang! You're dead.
Commander?
I mean, turn off the blue shield particle field dampener because it has a fail chance now. Get the supercharger going, and I should have waited for the Night Star to go. I thought I was going to be able to get line of sight of it. Apparently not. Alright.
Fast.
Still moving Tank with Legs to the front, going Vigilance, and hitting the turret in placement. Again, just trying to get... Oh, also, yeah, Tank with Legs is still in the barrage, but that's fine. Because, yeah, it's going to do a little bit of splash damage, which is going to make us heal. Oof. I do not like the idea of the Kingfisher still being in the barrage area. Actually, wait, did he get hit by it? Like, is it actually tracking him? It might actually be stuck to him. So I don't really want to move closer to my other mechs. Yeah, it's stuck to him. Okay. Well then. Well then. So we've got 21 missiles left of standard. So that's 12 and 9 is 21. Then again, I think we just switch all high explosive now.
Confirmed.
Okay.
That hit something.
Structure exposed.
Good to go.
Structure exposed is acceptable.
No shooting, just running.
Get out of the barrage area and probably finish off the turret.
On it.
Seriously?
Reporting critical hit.
Magic Pixel. 1 health.
Commander.
Well then. Do I have no, I don't. I don't appear to have multi-target. Do any of my mechs have multi-target? I don't think so. Which means I have to waste an entire Alpha Strike
Confirmed.
just to finish this turret. Jeez. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. We are doing quite well. The Night Star could still ruin our day. But other than that, I'm not super worried about anything here. Quit it.
The damage is light.
Alright, AMS still holding. Night Star. Missing with both PPCs. Beautiful. Love to see it. Power armor, or battle armor moving closer.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Alright, so that's a lot of heat. The stability damage I'm not super worried about, but that's a lot of heat, especially on the Kingfisher.
Awaiting orders.
I think the Kingfisher is going to pull back. Pull back, take a cooldown
I
turn.
understand.
Yeah, too hot. But then again, alright. So there's half of the Inner Sphere standard down.
Good to go.
Turn on the blue shield particle field dampener. I believe we're still far enough away from the battle armor for them to not be a major problem.
Double time.
Sprint. Vigilance. And fire.
All weapons are go.
Yeah, Society MRM 45s are silly.
That's a kill.
Yeah, I feel like Challenge Run MkII, we're going to ban Society Tech. Clan Tech, I feel like it's actually balanced because it does generate so much more heat. But society tech is just so much better than, you know, everything else. I mean, we could actually potentially just get behind the Owens, right? No? No? We don't have the mobility to get behind the mech standing right behind us? Well, okay then. I guess we'll work on the battle armor.
Move. Full speed.
I don't want these guys crawling all over me.
Critical hit, Commander.
Okay, what's the Owens gonna do? Possibly go into Bazooka's back with 2 lasers again? No. It's going to back off and then shoot Ghastly a little
Reporting
bit.
minimal damage.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm really not worried about the
On my
Owens at all.
Firing full complement.
Okay. That is a battle armor squad down.
I hear ya.
And now we get our nice, mobile, medium laser boat to deal with the Owens. We are short range, right? Yep.
All weapons are go.
Medium lasers OP.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Okay, so there's still, what, the command bunker?
We can do this.
Yeah, I think the command bunker is the last
Wait
enemy
for it.
left. Isn't that cute? Oh, supercharger off. Blue shield particle dampener off. Alright.
Right, Commander.
Alright. Firing. I mean, yeah, you intercepted 20. That's
Waiting for orders.
respectable. Alright. It's
On the way.
obstructed
Double
line
time.
of sight, but it's fine.
Firing.
Alright.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
One more alpha
Reporting.
should do it, I think. Oh, range, that's why. Yeah, there we go.
Location acknowledged.
Yeah, mech on fire. It's okay though, we can still fire. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go full ER here.
Unloading a full salvo.
That accuracy bonus is just, yeah, totally worth the sacrifice of damage.
One less turret.
Okay, now I just
Waiting on you,
pop some
Commander.
buildings and we go home.
Got it. Max
Easy
speed,
peasy.
No shooting. Roger
Pew!
that. Firing on target.
60 damage, yeah!
Receiving you.
Take that, building.
On the move. Taking the shot.
And I know, it's faster to destroy the small buildings than the large ones.
Let's go.
But I feel like if I'm going to be destroying a base, I should probably destroy the most
my way.
important looking structures first. I'm definitely turning enhanced imaging off so we don't accidentally get a fail chance going.
Firing on target.
Forgot to reactivate the heavy MRM-10.
Good shot, Commander.
Still a kill.
Enemy structure down.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Full speed.
Alright. And we've got 21 standard, 81 high
Target
explosive.
locked in.
Just
Receiving you.
slowly but surely making progress on these buildings. I think I'm just gonna cut to mission successful, so I'll see you there.
Copy.
Yep. Just some building smashing. Okay, 405,000 C-bills. I'm really curious why, wow, tank with legs literally repaired all of its damage. 150 out of 150, 120, 120, 160, 160. Oh, no. It has 8 damage that needs to be repaired on the side torso. Conquistadors are so crazy. Bazooka actually took a lot of damage. They really didn't like the Orion. Alright. You want the Catapult 3 parts, and you want to give me Warfare Suite Mark IIs? Okay. Sure. Some Night Star parts. Actually, that's a full Night Star. But it's not clan tech, so I don't really care. I mean, large pulse laser thunderbolts are pretty good. They only fire 2 instead of 3, but each one does 25 damage instead of, I think, 13. It also only weighs 6 tons instead of, I think, 7 for the inner sphere large pulse. But, MRM 20, MRM 30, okay. Angel ECM, okay. C3 unit, okay. Exchanger double plus, I'll take that. We already have one sitting around. Okay. Well, we have a spare now. Gyro Dreadnought, beautiful. Heat Bank, Heavy Pharaoh, regular Pharaoh, NSS. No signature system is pretty good. Pretty good. 70% sensor stealth signature reduction. 5 sensor check penalty. Harder to hit by 2 at medium, 4 at long, and 6 at extreme. You know, I'll take one because I have the... I forget what it is. The little, like, stealth extension piece that I haven't been able to find what stealth armor it goes to yet. Maybe NSS will work with it. I'm curious, so I'm going to check it out. Upper hardened? I'll take damage reduction, sure. Warfare Suite Mark II, we already have one sitting around that we're not using. I mean, it's really good. Really good. Protects allies with a shield of 3, protects the carrier with a shield of 2. So, total shield of 5 on the carrier, plus 3 on the allies around it. It's got a built-in probe, built-in C3, able to do sensor locks. I mean, it's better than the Clan Nova EWS in the sense that it gives better bonuses, but it's 5 tons instead of 1.5. So, yeah. Yeah. But they are really good. Acid MRM ammo. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Especially when you're running, say, 2 MRM 9 or 45s. So 90 missiles. So yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we did not get money picks, but we got value picks. We got so much value. I'm just straight up going to sell the Long Tom for 117,000. Tag Barrage, worth 1.4 million. Okay. Regular case, not interested. Exchanger, Fire Control improved. We have 3 sitting around. We got both NSS, actually. I'm going to sell one. We got the Omni Lower, we got a Sensor Sentinel, Gauss ammo, Long Tom ammo, and the Acid MRM ammo. Beautiful. Alright, so only 88,000 of repairs, since the majority of the damage was soaked by our amazing Conquistador. Speaking of, we are going to get it repaired real quick, so that I don't forget to go in and give it the slightest little upgrade. Replacing 1 bin of Apollo MRM ammo in exchange for 1 bin of... Oh, actually we have 2 bins. Okay, let me think for a second. So 240 shots. 240 shots, firing 90 per round, is 2 2/3 alpha strikes? Somewhere about there? Yes, 2 alpha strikes with 60 remaining. So if I bring 2 bins of ammo, that would be 4 alpha strikes with 120 remaining. So that would be 5.5 alpha strikes? Ish. But then I would also only have 5.5 alpha strikes of Apollo. Or 10 alpha strikes firing 1 as Acid and 1 as Apollo. You know, I'll try this and see how often I end up going all Acid. Because Acid, the only time it's good to shoot after the armor's melted off is when you're trying to crit something out instead of actually destroy it. So it's going to be pretty rare unless we're like... Actually, even staring down a 100-tonner, like... Usually with just Apollo, we're able to open a 100-tonner pretty easily. So I don't think there's ever actually a world where I fire both MRM 45s with Acid in 1 round. I don't think there's ever a situation where I do that. We'll see it. We'll run the 1 bin of Acid and see how that goes.
On it. I'll let you
And
know
then we also got the Fire Control Mark II, which I think we actually just had a mech lose a Fire Control Mark II. I don't remember which one it was. I'm looking for a head missing somewhere. So I think we got a head destroyed. But I'm not seeing it. I don't know which one it was. I'm pretty sure we had a Fire Control Mark II that got destroyed because either somebody got headshot or somebody punched out or something. I don't know. I'm having a very much Goldfish moment where I'm like, did that happen, or how long ago did that happen? I don't know. And what else did we get this last mission? We just finished the mission. What else did we get? I remember the Acid ammo. We got the Fire Control Mark II. Oh, the Dreadnought Gyro. Who are we gonna put the Dreadnought Gyro in? The Lady Killer, maybe? Hyper Sniper, maybe? Okay, you know what? I'm kind of losing it, so I think I'm just gonna repair everything to take a
Hey boss.
survey of the situation and continue upgrading the Argo. I really don't feel like we're ever gonna need the additional 50 tons. drive system. We don't really travel that much, and that's 1.2 million. No, I think I'd rather go for morale. 3 morale is pretty good. Ooh, 2 morale and 1 tech point. Yeah, that sounds good.
But we'll get it done.
And then the upgraded arcade, upgraded hydroponics, and upgraded low G pool obviously requires arcade, hydroponics, and low G pool. Okay. In any case, continuing on, trying to finish repairing everything so we can get an idea
Done, Commander.
of what's going on here.
Hey, Commander. Be with you.
Marauder 2C. Yes. The Marauder 2C. I knew it. I knew there was one. We also lost AR-12 Sheath Beacon. That's unfortunate. So, we are able to replace the fire control... Oh, what am I doing? Fire control, target computer Mark II. Cockpit clan. We have another cockpit clan. We also have a small advanced command console. Does that actually take the... Yeah, that takes fire control as well. That's no good. That's no good. What else do we have? We have enhanced imaging to put in somebody. That's interesting. I mean, rangefinder doesn't make a ton of sense. We don't have... This is definitely a mid-range build, more so than a long-range build. Also, we don't have any upgraded structure in this thing. Huh. I've actually been wanting to take a look at this thing for a while. We could go interface cockpit. Oh, that loses the dreadnought gyro. Never mind. You know what? You know what? Do we even have the sheath beacon? No, we don't. So we're gonna need to rebuild this thing with electronic warfare. And I have a crazy, crazy idea. So we have composite, which reduces the structure points and is dangerous. But that also frees up 4.25 tons. And then we can drop the MML. Add in the Fire Control Mark II. Maybe even the enhanced imaging. I don't know on that one. I don't know on that one. For now, we'll just go with the clan cockpit. Sensors. Sensor probe is pretty good. So, sensor advanced jammer, I don't believe can be used with... You know what? Let's test. ECM. Give it an angel. Alright. So now, can we use the advanced jammer with it? No. So yeah, sensor advanced jammer is only good early game. It's pretty trash. It's only an ECM shield of 1. That's literally like nothing. That's terrible. The recon sensors already gives you a ECM shield of 1. And I think it can actually... Yeah, it can actually be used with an Angel ECM. That is definitely much better. But it can't be used with a probe, can it? No. So, recon sensor adds ECM, not as good at targeting like stealth and electronic warfare targets. Oh yeah, just out of curiosity. What do you mean not enough? What do you mean not enough free slots? What's going on here? What's going on here? Reserves 1 per location, except head and center torso. I'm so confused. Why is this not working? Reserves 1 slot per location, except head and center. Oh! Okay. Signature damper. Requires mimetic stealth. So no, NSS does not work with it. Okay. Also, we need to take a look at the other vulture. Apparently there's something wrong with it as well. Okay. Back to this. Structure. If we go composite. Actually, if we go reinforced, hold on a second. Reinforced would make it better able to survive. And it's a mid-range, more so than a long-range mech. And reinforced also takes no slots, just tonnage. I think that's worth the 2 tons. To have an extra 35 structure on the arms, an extra 45 structure on the side torsos. I think that's worth the 2 tons. Alright. Fire Control Mark II. We already have Battle Computer Heat, long range. Battle Computer range is unnecessary, but we just replace it with Battle Computer medium range, but it does give a little bit. I mean, 10% range increase, that's like another hex or 2 on the medium heavy lasers. So that's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Sensors. Powered sensors is also a really good probe. But I think we are going to go defensive here. So the recon sensors do give a probe of 1. So we're not going to be that effective at targeting like high electronic warfare, like high ECM shielded units. We're not going to be great at targeting stealth units. But it's going to give us an extra 1 to our ECM. And I think I am actually going to use the Angel ECM here. So this thing is going to have an ECM shield of 6. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to throw in a... See, here's the thing. We are losing the MML7 in exchange for electronic warfare equipment. So why don't we just go all out? And go Warfare Suite Mark II. Okay, we'd have to drop the sensors there. Just go Warfare Suite Mark II. And then we can get half a ton from the case 2. I mean, this will also give us reinforced structure, so we'll be tankier. And the reinforced structure is also really good with the Dreadnought Gyro because, yeah, just like with Harjal, anytime you're increasing your structure or armor by a flat amount and you have % damage reduction, it's just good. It's just very, very good. I mean, honestly, I'm tempted to go small advanced cockpit here. Free up a ton. Just straight up free up a ton. Yeah, we don't get the gunnery from the cockpit clan, but that's 1 gunnery in exchange for a ton. We also lose life support A, but... I mean... we could even go gunnery B. And then, yeah, just shave off the slightest bit of armor. Actually bring the heat sink up to the side torso. And I think shave a bit of armor off the legs. 174 on each leg is fine. Especially since we now have the additional 45 structure on each leg. Yes, it does less damage. It does 35 less damage at long range, and it does... what were those doing? 15 damage each. So, that's a pretty good chunk of short range damage gone. But I feel like this is better for the lance as a whole. Especially since the Warfare Suite Mark II gives everyone a shield of 3, which is amazing. Reduces enemy shields by 2 if they get close. So as we push as a mid-range mech, we're also going to be jamming the enemies. Reduces enemy jamming by 2. So, good probe. Yeah, increased sight and sensor distance. Enemies receive 3 sensor ping and 30% visibility and signature. So any enemy within 180 is effectively going to be sensor locked. Like that's how strong that is. And then allies receive plus 8% sight sensors and plus 5% sight within 180. So as long as we stay kind of close to our allies, we're buffing them insanely. As well as the ability to active probe. So yeah, I feel like that's an upgrade. Although we won't be able to use sentinel sensors, we won't be able to use sensor probe, won't be able to use sensor recon. Powered sensors, probably not. Yeah. I mean, we could go tracker sensors here. We could absolutely go tracker sensors. So as long as we're not within 225 meters... see, that's the thing. We want to be within 180 meters for the heavy laser. And within 225 meters, the Gauss rifle will actually be getting the accuracy penalty from the tracker sensors. So no. We have too wide of a range of ranges. Side note, do we have improved heavies or just the heavies? Medium improved heavies, yeah. So that's a little bit of bonus accuracy on the medium heavy lasers. What else can we do here? I mean, I think our sensors option is just kind of whatever. Like, I think we're seriously just going to go clan sensors. There's not really anything else we can do. I think this is an improvement. It may not look like it because we are dropping damage in the form of the MML. We are dropping arguably a lot of damage at short range, but we are really embracing the electronic warfare. So much so, actually, would I rather have an IFF jammer than the advanced optics? No, because we're not getting night vision from anywhere else. And night vision is very important. So no, we definitely keep the advanced optics here. Our heat efficiency is through the roof. So we don't need the small advanced cockpit, actually. We can very easily go... I mean, do we just turn this into a complete support mech? Increased resolve gain per action. Oh no, that's comm suite. Command console. Oh no, this replaces the fire control system. So we wouldn't be able to use the battle computers. So that would completely change the build. But that is breaching shot and multi-target with a Gauss rifle. +1 initiative for all lance mates. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. Can it actually even be used with the Warfare Suite? Yes, it can. So, bonus of 5 to sensor detection. Counters ECM stealth by 1 in addition to the Warfare Suite. Counters ECM stealth by 2. Improves info readout by 2. So, yeah, we would get intel on all the enemy mechs all the time. I don't know. Because obviously we'd have to drop the battle computers since we don't have a fire control advanced targeting computer anymore. But we would be using so much tonnage just on electronic warfare. Is that worth it? We're also giving up a lot of accuracy from the fire control advanced targeting computer, or the fire control targeting computer Mark II. And the battle computers, that's a lot of accuracy we're giving up. But honestly, if we're using the tonnage for the Warfare Suite Mark II instead of another weapon, do we actually care? I don't think we actually care. So we're still perfectly fine on heat. Actually overcooling by quite a bit. Do we even need the instant heatsink +3? Not really. Like, yeah, the bombast laser, if we switch it to damage mode, will do more, create more heat. Call me crazy. Oh, we can't use Chameleon. Okay. But we can use the NSS with the Warfare Suite. I mean... Dreadnought Gyro, Reinforced Structure, NSS, Command Console Warfare Suite. This thing would be very hard to kill and would give a lot of bonuses to the Lance. But I don't think this is the right mech for this kind of build. Again, this is a mid-range brawler. Usually with the stealth, with the warfare suites and things, you want to kind of hang back a little more. You don't want them to be the target that's being focused. So, no, I think that build belongs on a different mech. Real quick, let's look and see what's up with Slinger. Oh, leg actuators. Done. Cool, peachy.
Logged and noted.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
What do we do? Because we need to replace the electronic warfare here. Which is going to take some tonnage. It's absolutely going to take some tonnage to replace the AR-12 sheath beacon with whatever we replace it with. But if we keep the Mark II fire control system, Yeah, it's just that tonnage that the sheath beacon was saving was so good. Was so good. Drop the heatsink. Gives us 1 ton. I mean, we could just do that. Again, we're giving up 1 gunnery, but we are getting an ECM shield of 6, which is really good for a frontliner. We don't have the ability to ping anymore. And we'd have the option of switching the Angel ECM active while we're on the front lines to jam enemies by 5 and reduce jamming on allies by 4. So if there's a particularly pesky little stealth mech, we can actually switch this to active. We'll still have an ECM shield of 2 from the Angel ECM and an ECM shield of 1 from the recon sensor. So we'll basically still have a Guardian ECM. But we'll also be actively jamming the enemies. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And do we have a LRM? No. Wow, we are really lacking in LRMs. So what is this? 4.5, 6? No. Yeah, 6 tons. 5.5, 6. So 6 tons is what we would be able to do something with. Streak MkIII would be kind of averaging the damage. The 35 from our long-range missiles and the... what is that? 15? That's a lot of damage from the Deadfire SRMs. That is a lot of damage, so... yeah, I don't think that's the play. I don't think replacing it with an MRM, even a Streak MRM, I don't think that's the play. I think replacing it with like an LRM-20, Clan LRM-20, right? That would be 5, and then... that would only be 6 shots, actually. We'd have to find another ton somehow. I don't know. I think this is the build, at least for now. At least for now. I would really like to put the structure in, but I don't know how I could save 2 tons. Except, actually, we are still overcooling by an insane amount. Oh no. Reinforced structure. And then we free up 2 tons by dropping heat sinks. We have a heat delta... no, we're overcooling by 5. We can actually put this heat sink back. So now we're overcooling by 11. And then dropping the leg armor to 174, as we discussed. There we go. So again, it's tankier. It can take more damage before it loses locations. It has really solid ECM. The AR-12 is definitely better at probe, like it's basically targeting anyone who has a lot of electronic warfare, a big ECM shield, whatever, or stealth units. Actually, I say that. Counters ECM stealth by 1. Counters ECM stealth by 1. The recon sensors are a better probe than the AR-12 sheath beacon? Okay, actually, I take back everything I said. This sensor recon plus Angel ECM is just objectively better. We have 2 higher of an ECM shield. We have the same amount of probe. Reduce enemy jamming by 5. Yeah, I think Sensor Recon and Angel ECM together is actually just objectively better. So we gave up 1 gunnery and 3 heat sinks, which were unnecessary to have really stronger electronic warfare. Nice. Also more structured. Nice. I like it. Tex should be happy with his new ride.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Speaking of, Tex is injured for 74 days. Oof. Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew somebody got headshot. Lady Killer is running an artillery gyro. Static is running a defensive gyro. Vanquisher is running a stabilized ultralight. Do we need the slots, or what's going on there? Yes. Okay. Okay. So we do need the slots there. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of builds that could be improved here, but I just... You know what? I'm going to take some time between episodes, just kind of looking through and sketching out some possible improvements, and we'll start next episode in the mech lab making things better. And this Conquistador is so good. It soaks so much damage and repairs it all. Yeah, also we have Upper Harden to put somewhere. We do have an Upper Harden to put somewhere. Actually, I think a pair of them. Yeah, we have 2. So, we're going to definitely find a mech to put the Upper Hardened into. But yeah, like I said, I'll do that between episodes, and then I'll make an episode, or I'll start the next episode with a lot of changes in the mech bay. But for now, that has been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.